What would her life look like if she got to continue her dreams without interruptions? Dreams that for so long held her hand, pulled her tight and whispered sweet nothings into her ear. Is her life actually happening? A part of her hopes that this is a sick joke and she'll wake up 16 years old with the profound wisdom people only gain from decades of living. She doesn't live. She tiptoes, never knowing when the next day will take a turn for the worse. She wants to live. To be alive. She doesn't want to be perceived, she thinks about how she's perceived. Do you see a person of great strength, perseverance, and determination? Or a poor, unfortunate soul? Do you feel sympathy or empathy? She wonders if she will ever experience love, as fickle as it is, or will her life continue its endless parading of hospital beds and doctor's appointments? Trying to live. She wonders if she'll be able to enter society completely unscathed and protected. Her body takes the brood of her frustrations and her voice is the entity that controls the shell. Her body feels more like a vessel, an avatar, an alien. Battered and bruised. She'll be forced to remember the memories that decorate her skin. Battle scars on a pacifist. Having a chronic illness that affects her physically is debilitating, literally, of course, but more figuratively, it's harder to verbalize. Physically, she's not always able, but her mind, her brain is always alive, thinking, calculating, and reasoning. This disease is mentally debilitating because even though her brain is perfectly healthy, it has succumbed to the disease. Situational depression, that's a fancy therapeutic term. She just says she feels really sad and hopeless, tired, overwhelmed, and wants to give up, because the world never stops. No matter how much she cries, nothing will ever be the same, and everything she ever cared about, loved, and worked hard for is worthless because time doesn't stop and the world keeps going and her body couldn't. Her body wasn't strong enough, and her mind is alive and brilliant, but she is sick and her body wasn't strong enough. She wasn't enough. But things could be worse. She could be dead. She could want to die. Her body, her mind, her being, the lines are all blurred. Somebody. A body. What do you see?
I want to go back to school. I want to go back to New York. Yeah.